Today, I'm going to be giving you a full tour of Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas, one of the older but classic ships in the fleet. Hey y'all, it's Abby, and this ship is going to be great for those who don't necessarily want a big ship and just want a little bit of the cozier atmosphere. We're gonna start on deck 4. You're gonna notice that this ship has what's called a centrum, and this is going to be this beautiful open space that I really appreciate. It has all the light from the roof, and it's a great atmosphere. You're gonna find a bar down here, you're gonna find a computer station, library. What I really love about the centrum is everything is actually, centralized. So it's really great to be able to find everything. The dining room. This is going to be your complimentary option for when you want your sit-down dinner. You're going to have everything you need here, from the classic dishes to some of the newer options that Royal Caribbean is rolling out. On the next deck, we have this outdoor deck that you're able to walk around. This is awesome if you just want some fresh air or you want to get some good photos and views. We're also going to find the shore excursions desk, as well as guest services and an ATM for convenience. I do love that these are here together, as well as the Crown and Anchor Society desk. Sometimes on the newer ships, this is located in a completely different area, so you can take care of all of those issues in one spot. Now, the theater is really cozy, and they're gonna have your shows and activities there, so highly recommend checking that out. Here is the casino. I actually am going to post a separate video for this with more detail and a full walkthrough, so if you're interested in that, make sure to check it out. I will link it up above. Here on this deck, we have the shopping center. This is where you'll be able to take your souvenirs. You'll be able to purchase things like jewelry and watches, sunglasses, even perfume. It's all in this area. You'll also see that as you walk through, you'll find the art gallery. This is an area where you can see all the offerings they have. And with the photo gallery, you'll be able to take some of your memories home with you. You can get digital or the printed copies. Cafe Latitudes is where you'll probably want to go in the morning if you want to grab some coffee or a quick bite to eat. As the day goes on though, they do have things like sandwiches and whatnot, so again, a great spot to find a little snack. The Schooner Bar, this is where the action takes place, live music, trivia, and the vibe here is awesome. Giovanni's is here, and we're gonna find Chops Girl here, which we'll see in a second. But as we walk through the Schooner Bar, we're gonna find another lounge area, as well as the Crown Lounge. The Crown Lounge is going to be for those who have been very loyal to Royal Caribbean over the years. This is where you'll be able to grab some snacks, get some drinks, and talk to the concierge. It is a little bit small, don't get me wrong, but it is cozy, and you'll have some nice windows with a little bit of views and that light atmosphere. You will notice that it's not necessarily its own room, so you will hear what's going on outside, so keep that in mind. But if you want some karaoke and some fun, you'll find the action here too. This area back of the ship is just a lot of fun. And Chops Girl is the other specialty restaurant you can choose from. This is gonna be your steakhouse. Before every cruise, I have a checklist of things to sort out before I board, and staying connected is always on it. If you haven't added that to yours yet, today's sponsor GigSky is something you are going to want to know about. GigSky uses eSIM technology, which allows for your device to stay connected no matter where you are in the world. They actually have dedicated plans just for cruisers like us that you can use while at sea, on the ship, or at your cruise ports and on land. No need to change or swap plans when you get off the ship. It makes the entire process seamless. If you're someone who is looking for a way to stay connected with family and friends, whether through messaging or sending a few photos, GigSky allows you to be able to stay in touch. If you don't need much, GigSky lets you choose. They offer different plans, allowing you to pick the right one that fits your needs. It's also super easy to set up. The app walks you through the steps, so no tech expertise is required. It's quick and easy, and there's no physical card to install. I recommend setting it up before the cruise, and then you are fully ready for a smooth boarding day. And for new users, there's a free 100 megabyte cruise eSIM to try it out. Download the app and grab the free trial, link is in the description. Make sure to check it out before your next cruise. Next is the solarium. Now, I did mention that the schooner area is one of my favorite areas. This is another one of those. I just love the atmosphere in here. It's going to have some really nice theming to it. It feels cohesive in here. And of course, with it being a solarium, it has that bright sunroof. You'll also be able to get some drinks out here as well. The Vitality Spa and Fitness area, we'll find the gym up above in a little bit, but with the spa, this is where you can go and just treat yourself. You'll be able to get a massage. You'll be able to do things like acupuncture if that interests you, or if that's not your thing, you can just get your hair done, your nails, get a pedicure. I love the use of the windows out here. I just think overall the ship actually really has like a bright and open atmosphere despite it being a little bit of a smaller ship. Now the pool deck, another place to hang out and have a good time. What I love is with the jacuzzis, you have a little bit of cover over so you don't necessarily get sunburned. You have the large screen, your bars, genuinely everything you need to have a good day at the pool. And don't forget ice cream, because what is a cruise without getting some ice cream? You'll find ping pong out here and a couple of activities, but we're gonna see more as we go. Despite it being a small ship, there's really a lot you can do on here. The Windjammer, this is going to be your buffet. So something that I really like about this ship is the outlay. And what I mean by this is with some of the older ships, you're gonna find that it's going to have like one side or the other. But with this ship, it's all centralized. All of the stations are in the middle and all of the seating is around it. So you don't have to walk all the way to one side or the other. I just love how this is. The drinks are also nearby. And I think it's just a really well done atmosphere. And it also has a little bit of a sunroof too, so it feels very bright. Adventure Ocean. This is where I pretty much grew up. This is going to be your space for all the kids to have fun, and they have so many activities for all of the different age groups. But you can also hang out at the arcade. And look, the arcade, yeah, it's for kids, but it's also for those who are kids at heart. Nearby, we have the outside deck with the jogging track if you want to get your steps in. You also have some really great views of the pool deck, so when they have activities going on, you'll want to get some of the best seats from here. This is also a great spot to be at for sail away or to get some nice views of the ports and photos and whatnot. Or if you just want to get a tan, lay in the sun, or read a book, you can do that here as well. I like the idea of reading a book on a cruise. Comment down below if you like to bring a book and just relax out here. We have the rock climbing wall here in the aft, which is the back of the ship. A great activity to try, honestly. You get to try and ring the bell at the top. Also, comment down below if you have actually done it and got to the bell. Now, if rock climbing and jogging tracks aren't necessarily your thing, you can hit the gym. They have a lot of variety here, lots of treadmills if you want to go for a little bit of a run versus the walking outdoors. And of course, the windows, as I keep mentioning, it helps it become a little bit more of a light and welcoming space. We saw shuffleboard earlier, but on this deck, you just have a lot of different activities like the beanbag, and we also saw that chessboard, which is really cool. Truly, despite this being a smaller ship, they did not forget about activities. Now, the other specialty restaurant that we have is Izumi. This is really unique because it's actually at the very, very top of the ship. If you love that Asian cuisine like sushi and whatnot, I highly recommend trying it out. It also kind of has that open concept because it does overlook another lounge area. You will find the concierge club up here, and you're just gonna have a good environment here if you want something a little bit more chill compared to the schooner bar. So that is the whole ship. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful and informative for you. If it was, make sure to subscribe and like this video to stay up to date on all things cruising. Thank you to the YouTube members and Patreon supporters who help with supporting the channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bon voyage!